Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous Add to Cart guests and ask them 5 quick questions to get to know them better and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get you through your Friday.
Today's Checkout features Sam Schumann, founder and director of outdoor adventure company Alton. An ex-tax and consulting professional, Sam developed the Alton brand in 2015 and now has over 50 SKUs, a warehouse that's bursting at the seam, distribution in paddy pallons, and the most goddamn beautiful Instagram page you've ever seen. Sam, thank you for joining me on The Checkout. We are still here, amazingly, months later, we are still here in our beautiful hideaway.
We are indeed.
It's been a beautiful time to spend together.
The rules in the hut, you always, if you take food out, you put some food back for those that get stuck for a month. So that's us, good. And we're going to have to replenish what we've taken from this hut.
I'm all for it, mate. I'm staying here. I don't know about you, but I'm not going anywhere. We have 5 quick checkout questions to get through to learn a little bit more about you. We've heard all about Alton and the plans for the future, but we're going to learn about you. Number 1, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever bought online?
Actually, pretty recently, this is not online in Australia. This is off Taobao. So
this is going to be good.
This is off Taobao in China. So we're bringing out a new fabric. We've been developing a pretty cool, highly technical fabric. And I'd seen on like some other brands, sort of social media and video stuff, that they had these like devices to test. What you do is you put air through, you put a waterproof fabric in.
Yep.
You show that water can't get through, and then you show that air can get through. So the idea being the fabric can breathe even when it's raining and the water can't get in.
You explained it a lot better than I did on the main episode, but carry on.
So I saw these testing devices and I was like, well, we're going to need one of these to promote, the campaign and that sort of thing. So I started looking on the internet in Australia, no luck. America, no luck. UK, no luck. And I landed on somehow finding this link to a Taobao page where they were selling similar to what I needed. So, I can't speak Chinese, and I don't even know if we can access Taobao in Australia. So I actually had to get a friend over in China to get in contact with the seller, and it was a bloody nightmare. But a month later and $500 later, I've got one.
It's impressive. I love it.
Yeah, very weird product to order online.
It is a very weird product. Okay, very good. Who's your favourite retailer?
Or Aesop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Miles ahead of anyone else. So, like I said in the main episode, I started my journey in the workforce, working in Maya, selling fragrance and aftershave. And every day I would sit across looking at that Aesop counter, and I just became so interested in the brand. It was just so beautiful. The aesthetic was just incredible. They, back then, they never advertised. So they didn't spend $1 on advertising. And their emphasis was just a high quality product that achieved what the customer needed to achieve. So lots of that in the brand that I've created. I think I love that brand and I love purchasing those products. So it's the sort of brand I wanted to create. But such a great story. Just like 2 normal dudes, hairdressers from Melbourne, I'm pretty sure. And I think it sold for $6 or $7 billion the other day. And they've just stayed true and mastered their craft and made an incredible brand.
Yeah, beautiful. And I think they're a great example of how to add value in the retail experience to justify product price rather than getting on the merry-go-round of promotion.
Absolutely. And so much of that, our sort of unboxing experience and all that is we've put so much effort into that, right? And a lot of that comes from that inspiration from the Aesop guys, the way they spray the fragrance into the bag before they give it to you. So there's a smell added to the experience. They present it to you with 2 hands in front of the counter, all of this sort of stuff. It just improves the customer experience and keeps you coming back. So
absolutely
love what they do.
Beautiful. What's one e-commerce practice that you wish was history?
Oh, drop shipping. It doesn't add any value.
Yeah,
we get people reach out to us all the time asking if they can drop ship our products.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't get it.
No, all about brand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, beautiful. Can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into?
Book, Shoe Dog, by the Nike founder. If you're for me, it was really good because he was an accountant. He was a professional services person, and yeah, he went on that whole journey of like going overseas, meeting the manufacturer. So relatable.
Yep.
I loved that.
Have you seen Air yet?
No.
No, neither.
Ooh,
That'd be good.
keen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
nice.
Dude date.
Yeah, let's get the movies together. And another one, Capture the Decade.
Yep.
Like, so much of the content in this space is like US centric, right? So to get something that's an Australian success story, you feel like you can really relate, and it could be you. I mean, that's why I love this podcast.
Yeah.
In terms of podcasts, there's, for me, I love to hear stories of people that I can relate to. So yeah, you got to listen to the Add to Cart podcast.
Thank you, mate. But Gabby and Hezi are so generous with their knowledge and practical. That's what I love about that book.
Yeah,
is like it's actually practical. It's not fluff or trying to reinvent history. And in the back of my head, I'm kind of wondering whether one day soon they might be owners of Catch once again.
Oh, yeah. You'd hope so. I think it would make a lot of sense. I think they might get it at good value at the moment.
I think there's a bit of that going on, isn't there? All right, last question I have for you, Sam. Finish this sentence. The future of retail is?
Live selling.
Yes, more.
So I built this studio.
Yeah, okay.
I want to give it a shot. I reckon it's, I think that live selling could be something that we're seeing a lot more of in the next 5 to 10 years. I know that it's really big in other parts of the world, and it sort of closes that gap that e-commerce sort of can't address right now, that sort of interaction and being able to ask questions in like a live setting and display product. So
shopping as entertainment kind of thing.
Yeah. You're sitting on the sofa and you've got the AirPods in and you're shopping away, asking questions. I think we could be seeing a bit more of it. I'm keen to experiment with it.
I love that. I think it's perfect space. You could have a bit of character, you could have a bit of fun, but education as well. So when you can't be camping, you're on the couch watching about camping.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Love it. Sam, thank you for joining us on the checkout.
Thank you.
To hear more from Sam, jump back into episode 299, where Sam shares his journey from the confines of the office to getting into the great outdoors. We get a sneak peek into the product innovation he is on the verge of getting to market, and he talks through how his time as a perfume salesman helped him develop what he has today. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.